It all started long ago. No, not when the Fire Nation attacked, but when an adorable tiefling, who is high-key a piece of me, was born with the name Zakira. Zakira grew up in a lower income household, but with a happy family. Her mother was a human who loved magic and practiced it very often. Her mother's dream was to become a very powerful druid. This never really worked out in her favor though, and for her father, he was a tiefling fighter. When Zakira was but a young adolescent, her father died in a battle away from home. Around this same time, Zakira's mother started picking up darker, more powerful magic and ended up abandoning her. Zakira was forced to roam with another group of abandoned adolescents with no one to look after them. They taught her how to get what she wants through sneakiness and deception. They also treated her badly because she was the newest addition to the group, and they ended up using her as bait a lot, which caused her to get in the most trouble. After some time, she ran into a Dragonborn while trying to scam for some weapons at a combat shop. She failed, but the Dragonborn saw something special within her and decided to offer her a new beginning. The Dragonborn wanted to train her and teach her a new view on the world. Zakira accepted this, as the Dragonborn, named Ildrex, gave some sort of home feeling to her. He was a druid just like her mother, but was flexible in all forms of combat. There she learned a lot about herself and the world. She came to understand the darkness that lurks in the wild and vowed to combat it. Once finished with all her training, she took a mission, and there she met Azazel. After waking up on this alien mind flare ship, they both explored it to find a way out. While exploring, they ran into what seemed to be a dead body with an exposed brain that was talking. It appears that I've never done surgery before, and Zakira failed to take the brain out like it was asking her to, so Azazel gave it a shot, and sure enough, he managed to take the brain out. It grew legs and it started to follow them around.
That is disgusting.
Then Azazel and Zakira get rudely interrupted by some green beast with a sword. No, I'm kidding. Lae'zel, we know her. Lae'zel, and they chit-chat and decide to work together to get out of this place that they're in. They run into a girl stuck in some type of pod, and Lae'zel is not feeling like a hero at the moment. However, Zakira and Azazel feel the need to help her since there is strength in numbers, and it wouldn't hurt to have another piece of bait on the team in case of emergencies. Azazel tried and failed. Then Zakira tried and also failed back to back, so thankfully Lae'zel stepped up and let the poor girl out. They fight some monsters, take over the ship catches fire and is going down. Everybody gets knocked around. Zakira sees something so hideous right before she falls out of the ship, gets saved, and wakes up in the Bahamas. Azazel and Zakira meet up and find Shadowheart. While Shadowheart is busy talking to Azazel, Zakira has a great idea to peek into her pockets to see that item that she was not being so informative about earlier, which I forgot to show the clip, but yeah, Shadowheart didn't want to tell about this item, so Zakira, being highly skilled in theft and deception, thought she would just take a peek, but turns out it wasn't there.
I hear your footsteps in the cutscene. Did you get it?
It's not in her inventory.
You don't see it?
Feeling unsatisfied with her first attempt to steal, she goes for another one. Hey, do you see that out there?
See what?
If you look straight out there, all the way, like, do you see that? Oh shit, must be nothing. After some time exploring around, Azazel finds a better costume than the one he already has on and demands candy.
You see my hat?
Aw, you're cute! Ready to go trick-or-treating and shit.
Give me candy.
Azazel finds a mind flare sunbathing on the floor, because we're in the Bahamas, and decides he wants that spot instead, so he smashes the mind flare's head. Or maybe it was because he thought it was beautiful and didn't want to fall in love. I don't know, you tell me, here's the evidence. Because he tried to connect to you? To your brain, so you smashed his head?
He tried to make me fall in love with him.
After that, they came across a portal on a rock and a hand reached through. Takira watched Azazel drift off into deep thought with an evil look on his face, almost as if he was thinking something dark while looking at this hand. And then this happened.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Nothing. As far as Azazel knows, he was just fantasizing. But Zakira saw it all. She now realizes that this guy has got some issues.
How did this get here?
You tell me. Oh! And that wraps up part 1 of this adventure. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope it was enjoyable. If you did enjoy it, leave a like to let me know or comment. I'm kind of experimenting with a way to do art for my BG3 campaign, so let me know. And yeah, thanks again. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.